Hey you guys, it's Gabby and I'm back with another banger video. I am going to give you guys a rundown of how this pregnancy has been going from weeks 27 to 33. I'm 33 weeks and about 5 days, I believe. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right into it, y'all. So in week 27, I did my gestational diabetes screening, and I don't know if you guys know, but I am doing a home birth. And so my midwife, the screening that they do is pretty much, so it's not a fasting test at all. We just choose a breakfast from one of the 6 options. I have like a list here of the options. The first one was 2 scrambled eggs, whole wheat toast, orange juice, water, milk, or you could do spinach. There's like different options, different food choices in each one. There's an option where you can eat 28 jelly beans, you can do 10 Twizzlers, or you can drink 12 ounces of Welch grape juice. I did do the first option with the eggs, toast, orange juice, milk, and water, and my screening went really well. She pricked my finger, I think about 30 minutes after I ate breakfast that morning, and everything was fine. So that's great. And that's the only thing that really happened during week 27. When I was as 27 weeks and 5 days pregnant, I noticed, so I had a headache that day. It was really, I don't know if I took any Tylenol or not, but it resolved itself. And then I noticed that I had stretch marks on my thigh, the top of my breast, and my butt. Like, they're dark and way more noticeable. Oh, and while I'm on that, I did get, I think it's called Dermaclear or Derma something. I'll have to write it on the screen. But I did get this like silicone bandage. I don't know if you guys have been seeing it on commercial everywhere, but got this bandage to like go on my stretch marks. It is pregnancy safe. And so I am hoping that I can kind of lessen the stretch marks in certain areas by using that. I will let y'all know. Otherwise, I have been using bio oil all throughout my pregnancy. But I didn't really focus. I'm focusing more on my belly than my thighs and my hips. So key note, if you are pregnant or trying to get pregnant, just note to put it on those, like your love handles underneath your belly button. And like I said, your thighs and your butt. Because I did not expect to get stretch marks on my butt. 27 weeks and 6 days pregnant. I got a leg cramp, Charlie horse that night. Y'all, first off, I don't ever get leg cramps. I probably hadn't got leg cramps since like high school or something like that, when I was playing more sports and stuff. And these are like, it just randomly happens in the middle of the night, and I'm like paralyzed to the bed. I'm like praying and cannot move. It hurts so bad. And I've had 2 of those so far, maybe 2 or 3 of those so far. It is terrible. Looks like 28 weeks pregnant. I felt like my mood was low. I felt defeated as far as like not working full time or not working as much as I used to work as a nurse, and just doing like house chores and stuff. My mood has kind of been in and out with that. So like on week 28 and 1 day pregnant, I felt a little better. I worked out, I left the house, and I fixed up the baby's room. On August 4th, I was 28 weeks and 2 days pregnant. It looks like my bowel movement started to be just round. It was like drops of BM instead of like, you know, like a regular looking one. I wasn't constipated at all. That was just how they looked. So I just kept an eye on it. I mean, I just noted it because it was a difference. And since then, it has resolved. It's been fine. No new symptoms until 29 weeks and 5 days. I had lower backache when I did like stuff around the house. Like if I just stand up and do the dishes for a short period of time, then my lower back will start to hurt. So I did get a band off of Amazon. one of those belly bands. It, you know, goes around your back and your belly and on the top of your belly. I've only had it about maybe 3 days or so now. So I feel like I don't really know for sure if it has been working. But if it has, I will give y'all an update next time. I'm going to continue to use it like every day pretty much in the car and all that. And then let y'all know how it's been working, if it was beneficial or not. But my midwife said that it should help with lower back pain, as well as some pelvic girdle pain that I'll mention that I had or have as well shortly here. Looks like on 29 weeks and 6 days I was emotional again. And then when I was 30 weeks, looks like working out made me like super exhausted. Just more easily exhausted in general. And y'all, I'm looking on my pre-mom app. That's where I put all my notes. So I was just more exhausted in general more easily. So like I can just do a workout and literally I can probably sleep the rest of the day. That's what I mean by like a lot more exhausted. Pregnancy, 30 weeks in 1 day. I feel like my crotch was sore. Like I mentioned earlier, I felt like I got off a saddle, like when you're riding a horse and you get off a saddle, and like you have to walk kind of like this with your legs separated. And then my lower back was hurting after a short distance, and my feet were sore as well. And I later found out that it is pelvic girdle pain that I've been having. And you can like go and see like physiotherapist if it's really bad, but I've kind of just been managing mine with stretching, making sure my legs are together when I'm getting in and out of the car or in and out the bed. And like I said, I've been wearing that band as well. It's supposed to help. It hasn't really helped my pelvic pain at all. It just kind of gives me a lot of good support as far as my belly, like keeping it kind of, you know, tight and together and uniformed. And then my back. I don't think I really had any back pain whenever I have had it on. So, and then 30 weeks and 4 days, my leg/foot was swollen after a trip that we went on, and I had a cramp in my calf muscle. And you have to look at the last video, but I'm not sure when it started. Actually, I think it was in July, so about a month ago, just my left leg and foot had started swelling. It's just like super minimal swelling, but that's when it first started. And it's just this one foot. My other one really doesn't swell nearly as much. And then I have on 30 weeks and 5 days, I was achy between the legs again, like I've been sitting on a saddle, like I said. And I finally found out what that was. Let's see, 31 weeks, the pelvic girdle pain continued. Always hungry at night. I had, oh my gosh, y'all, terrible round ligament pain. I had not had any round ligament pain. I go to the chiropractor and she would, you know, do my tailbone, and then I'd flip over and she'd do the, where you get the round ligament pain at, and I was like, you know, I haven't had any at all. But now, oh my gosh, I could have cried. It hurt so bad in the middle of the night. It just hurt so bad. I felt like, again, paralyzed, stuck to the bed until it went away. It was terrible. It's been like so painful and so uncomfortable to get up at night, especially when you have that pelvic girdle pain. It's like hard to get out of the bed, or if you like swing your leg over too fast, then it hurts. It's really, really annoying, to be quite honest with you. 32 weeks and 2 days pregnant. I had like a burning, so pretty much heartburn. I've been having, like, I never got heartburn before, right? So whenever I imagine people had heartburn, I'm thinking like, okay, down here, but it's been like just sitting in my throat after I eat. Like if I eat lasagna with a lot of tomato sauce, it'll happen. Tuna, it just sits in my throat. I drank something and it still continues. Up until recently, I finally just took a Tums, and I think it pretty much relieved after that. I don't remember it continuing. So yeah, that's something that is new. And like I said, now we are almost 33 weeks. Yeah, I'll be 33 weeks this in 3 days. I'll be 33 weeks. So that is all I have so far. I'd just like to get right into it and give y'all an update. And I'm hoping that every week from that leading up to when I deliver, or maybe even every other week, I can do a quick update if there's any changes. I do have some more videos coming up as far as like nursery tour, some things whenever I get my home birth kit from my midwife. I am doing placenta encapsulation, so I'll give y'all postpartum, like how that is going as well. But for now, that is everything. So I know that was a mouthful, but I will see y'all in the next pregnancy update. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Mwah.